my biggest fucking moment was, you know, going to jail and just how I did it. You know, I was greedy at the time and I had money in the bank and I just felt like I can do anything and get away with it. Some of my guys had robbed a couple banks and shit and came with the money and he's come taking me every day. Hey, come on, come pick me up. I was at the time I was selling kush and shit too, while I had my deals. So he'd be like, come pick me up, I'm gonna buy a pound from him, we gonna blow that bitch. What? I go pick him up, we buy the pound, we blow it, we go to the store, he's buying, hey, throw whatever you want on the counter. He's throwing all the trues and 150s on the thing, he buying all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck you done did? I know he be hitting licks. Told me he robbed the bank, so he told me how he did it. Whoa. So one day I was just sitting there and I was out in Cali. You know, my man Pretty Black, rest in peace. I used to go down there and got my weed and shit from him, so this nigga got a Lamborghini. We flexing around the town after the cop flew the shit there. We flexing around the town. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get me one of these motherfuckers. I got about 4 or 5 cars at the time. It was just greed. So when I came home, I went and talked to my man, how you say you hit that bank again? He told me, I'm like, fuck that shit, I'm gone. Wound up running in there, hitting that motherfucker. I didn't get caught till a year and a half later. Nigga who I took with me ended up telling on me. But I say all that because that was my fucking moment. When I finally got locked up, I'm like, damn, fuck was you doing? Especially when you know, I get in jail, niggas like, Bum, Joe, what the fuck you doing here? You know, you supposed to be goddamn it on, you know. And it's like, it was really, I think I had to sit down. I was just too wild at the time. And to be able to sit down and look at your life, a lot of people was telling me shit. I got a cousin that's doing 80 years. Motherfuckers calling me from the joints. Man, I'm hearing your name too much, man, this, that, and the other. But that shit was going in one ear and out the other. I'd be like, yeah, click, right back to what I'm doing. It wasn't until I experienced and been able to look back on my life and be like, damn, you really had something going and you just didn't know how to stop doing the knucklehead shit. So to be able to sit back and look at my life, I think that was the fucking moment, you know, to be able to see how it really was affecting my kids and to know that I could be in there for longer, you know, if I kept going on what I was doing. I think that was the fucking moment, and knowing everything happened for a reason and trying to figure out what that reason was and, you know, just getting my mind right, just sitting still all that time. I think that was my fucking moment, going to jail, learning, you know, that I was blessed to have a lot of opportunities I did and to take advantage of them the next time. Well, going to jail, I think it just made me grow up. You know, it really made me be wiser with my decisions. You know, like I said, you realize you're just not affecting you. It's not just affecting you. I had 3 kids, now they got to grow up and kind of almost fend for themselves. So you realize that it's not just affecting you as far as the consequences, it's affecting them too. So it just made me grow up, be wiser with my decisions, think more, because I think I just act and I never thought about what I was doing, I just was acting. I think that's where the fearlessness comes from, when you're not thinking about it. You have a little fear of what might happen when you sit back and think of what might happen. So I think to be able to just learn how to sit and think first before you act. I feel like the biggest misconception to me is that I'm always on bullshit, like I'm just this shit starter that's always just on some bullshit. But anybody that meet me and know me, they know that I'm one of the coolest motherfuckers you can be around, really. I ain't never on no bullshit unless a nigga on bullshit with me most times, you know. It's more defense. So I think that's the biggest misconception, that, you know, they hear all these stories and what didn't happen in the past and this, that, and the other, and they think that I'm the devil.